The Norfolk coastline, home to thousands of seals. But over the past few years, there's been an increase in the number dying or being seriously injured by pieces of plastic left on the beach or floating in the sea.
During the seal season, I'm probably out here 4 or 5 times a week.
Peter Ansell is part of a charity which patrols these beaches in search of seals that need help. He told me he's rescued more in the last 12 months than ever before.
I think the increase goes on every year. 5 or 6 years ago, there were hardly any that we spotted, but now this last 12 months alone has been, must be about 8 or 9 we've picked up, and that's just from here. I can't speak for the rest of the colonies around the country, but I'm sure the same thing's going on all around the coast.
And this is where seals in need of urgent medical care are taken. The RSPCA Centre in East Winch near King's Lynn, one of the only centres of its kind in the country. Alison Charles is the centre manager here. She took me to see a seal that died en route after getting tangled in netting. So she could have had this on her neck from when she was quite small?
Yes, this is exactly what happens. They get it on when they're tiny. They're inquisitive animals. They're looking at things, they're adventuring, and then they find all this rubbish out there. And once it's on their neck, a lot of them can't get it off again.
OK, so what have we... Outside, Alison showed me just how much plastic has been cut off other seals brought into the centre.
Sure, yeah.
All of this has come off seals?
Yes, it's only an example of some of the bits that we've saved, actually. This was a tiny little seal that was, it doesn't look like much netting, but it was a tiny young pup that had this on. And he's obviously gone out, had a little adventure, got his neck caught in it and just couldn't get it off.
These are all bits of netting, but it's not just netting, is it, that you've been finding on seals that have been brought in here? What else?
No, a lot of the injuries are caused by netting, but there's also bits and bobs like this. So
a frisbee?
A good old frisbee, a flying ring, it says.
These 2 seals were treated early enough, survived, and are now back in the wild. In their natural habitat, the seals really are a sight to see. But unless we think more about what we put in the ocean and leave on our beaches, more of these beautiful animals will come to harm. Catherine Nash, 5 News, Norfolk.